Well, hello and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last episode, Salmonella took to the stand and gave his testimony, and things are starting to look bleak. Things aren't looking great for Will Powers, and we're going into this one, and it's likely that it's going to look even worse as Cody Hackins is about to take the stand. But before that, a stern look from Mia. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. ... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, or whether there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You were the Steel Samurai. Here to children everywhere. After all. Here to children everywhere. After all. English speaking. I don't.
You. Thanks, Sniff.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's
Do it!
October 19, 11:15 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Rabble. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Yeah, that checks out. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. How efficient. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? ... Hand on the table. Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Cody! Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Witness, I mean, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. That's what she said. Anyway. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with a beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth is fine. A very long day indeed. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix! I wonder if you had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of that in the court record. By the way, Mia giving me that deadpan look. She is so fed up with my bullshit. Got his camera added to the court record. Very good. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Witness's account. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. ... This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Indeed. Okay. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes came out the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Ow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Indeed! But you always have your camera with you. Always! Can I object with that? Objection! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Indeed it does. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting too much pressure? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, got it. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Objection! Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child, sir. I don't care if it's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I have my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? Rubble, rubble. So you did have a camera? And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Wham! And then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Interesting. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. Couldn't take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Wham! Press? Possibly? So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? ... I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see, and what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Hold it? Why did he stop moving? Why? Are you gonna tell us that? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Gramps. Or Pops. The other one. Press him harder, obviously. How should I play it? Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part. Objection! What is the meaning of this? This witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Hands on the table. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. Hands on the table. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Rabble, 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 rabble. Order, order. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how we might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix! You're an idiot! I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Let's show evidence because the camera. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? What is evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Because the camera is it's a new camera, so he's trying to figure out how to use it, right? He's still learning how to use it, yeah. Also, just as a sidebar, can we just agree that Mia knows this, by the way? Mia knows that this is the answer. Mia knows, all this. And yet she's just like, listen, you figure it out. You're the lawyer here, you figure it out. I'm supposed to be dead, and yet I had to come back from the dead to help you. I'm not doing everything for you, you figure it out. Anyway, sorry, sidebar. Sidebar over. Take that. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera. The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah. Correct! Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moments? Because he was looking at his camera. Hands on the table. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye! What's your problem, Pops? Got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix! Cody was lying, clearly! Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received the camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? ... Lots of dots. Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I bet you anything is hiding more than that. Also, more deadpan look. Have him testify again. Right. Me means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Well, the real world. Welcome to the real world, kid. Okay, cool. No photo? Unacceptable. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. No photo? Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. Let's hold it. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Hold it. When the lens opens, what did you see? A person on the ground, and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep. Hold it. That's all? Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture. God. I would have once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? That seemed hard. No, I definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see you through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. No, you didn't. Lies, Cody Hackins. Lies. Contains every victory. Yes, this one. Objection. Take that. As I launched the book at his head. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? You said, I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. That's what you said. That's your words. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would have just erased it. Hands on the table. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claimed it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day? Rabble, rabble. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated its adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. ... More dots. No way. Phoenix! I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is! Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes! I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix, tell them what the truth is! Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why was there no picture indeed? And we're going to find out next time. Next time on Phoenix Wright. We're going to pick up on this next time. What a way to leave a cliffhanger. Yes. Yes. So we'll find out next time on Phoenix Wright. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!